Hi Aquarius, so we're going to light this lavender incense for your reading. I felt drawn to do that. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, I felt drawn to light this incense for Sagittarius as well. If you have that in your chart and you feel strongly to watch that. So my intention is that this reading is for anyone who identifies as a Sagittarius and is drawn to this reading. So that could be any placement that is important to you, or maybe you're just drawn to the title. That could be something for you. Sorry, let me get this in the holder. I feel like something is stubborn for you, Aquarius. Something has felt stubborn. There's this energy that's been coming through today for the readings. So I haven't done Pisces yet, but it feels like it's in like this last third of the signs. So Sagittarius through Pisces, something about cycles, refining a cycle. So you may feel like you are repeating something or you are refining something. I don't feel like this is by choice. I don't feel like you are repeating a cycle by choice. Something in your life feels reminiscent of a past cycle. And it's for you, like for every sign, it's been a little bit different. And for you, it's about finding a balance between your spiritual self and your physical self. There's something about like you are being renewed after finding some sort of balance here. There's no rush, Aquarius. There's something about feeling rushed. Something like in your physical reality may feel rushed. And Spirit is saying you don't need to feel rushed. Take your time. All is well. All right, Aquarius. Yeah, they're bringing forward the moon. So you may have felt that Scorpio full moon is going to be, the energies are still going to be with us for 6 months. And it was a very powerful full moon. And full moons are about renewal and cleansing. And you might want to look at what house that falls in for you in your chart. For some of you, I feel like it's typically a house that is the natural ruler would be like an earth sign. That doesn't have to be necessarily true for all of you, but it's giving like Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus vibes, like practicality and something about your physical body, even energy levels. I hope that smoke isn't too much for you guys. All right, let's see. Aquarius. Ooh, that's too many. Got the Bone Collector, the Dragon's Lair, and Rescue. Okay, we're gonna take them. We'll take them. They say we're gonna take them. The Bone Collector says that you have everything that you need. You may feel like there's something that you lack. You may feel like you lack time. There's something about the earth element. So value, time, resources. It's interesting. There's a rabbit on this card. And she's sitting on a pentacle. It's almost like the Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity there's an opportunity here to make something very tangible. Something tangible and real. And you have everything that you need. There's nothing that you lack, within and without. I'm hearing within and without. There's nothing that you lack. There's something about the skeletons of the past, Aquarius. So this could be that cycle that you're closing out. She's also holding like a peacock feather, which is a somewhat showy energy, right? Like peacocks are flamboyant in a way, but they're like, I feel like it's time for you to shine in some kind of way, Aquarius. I'm hearing you are everything that you need. You are everything that you need. There's something about your soul, not just who you are, like your personality in this lifetime and the things that you possess in this lifetime, what family you were born into or any of that. It's like the journey of your soul. Oh, you are... Okay, a lot of you have been going through like a spiritual expansion, and I'm getting a bird cage here as well. Like you may have felt like a caged bird, like you couldn't fly, like you were born to fly, but for some reason circumstances made you feel like you were like a caged bird. That could be for your whole life, that could be for a certain period of your life. I'm seeing a turtle as well. Some of you have felt like you have carried the world on your back. I heard I'm happy to do it. Okay, happy to do it. She's got this big smile on her face. I feel like you are meant to live by example, Aquarius. And there's so much wisdom that, yes, you have acquired in this lifetime. But even like your soul's wisdom, I feel like you're waking up to, or like you're getting downloads. Your dreams must be very important. You're waking up to realizations, to epiphanies. I would really pay attention to your dreams at this time, Aquarius. Some of you are waking up at 2:10 a.m. Oh, Hazel's here for your reading. Cats are actually really good at clearing out energies. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to Aquarius? Oh, give a little sniffle. You been sleeping? There's something about your sleep time, Aquarius, that feels very important. I feel like things have been being healed and cleansed in your sleep. I feel like you've been gaining some very important knowledge. I feel like your higher self, your soul, is speaking to you. Is it okay if I put you back down for Aquarius so I can finish their reading? I'm sorry if you're not into this, guys, but obviously she wanted to say hello to you. Alright, I'm gonna finish Aquarius, okay? Mwah. Okay. She seems happy now. She's just gonna chill out next to us. Alright, and we have the Dragon's Lair. This feels like the unconscious, the subconscious, your shadow. This has been coming through a lot too. A lot of us have been doing shadow work, or you're being called into shadow work, Aquarius, so that you can merge certain parts of yourself that make you whole, that make you complete, that maybe you felt like you needed to hide away, or maybe you yourself were afraid of. I'm hearing bats in the cave, but as a kid we would always say bats in the cave if you had like boogers up your nose and you could see them. But I'm getting more like, you know, like some of you really like the story of Batman. That could be something important that's coming through. There's like some kind of dragons protect treasure, right? When I think of dragons, it's like there's gold. There's gold where you find dragons. And there's a part of you that maybe you haven't wanted to integrate into who you are. 1111. Maybe you haven't wanted to integrate into who you are, or maybe you were shamed for this part of yourself. That caged bird is coming back. Or you just felt like you couldn't be free in some way in regards to whatever this is. And this treasure, this gold within you, is a part of your soul. And it's always a part of you, whether you recognize it or not. And it's coming through for you at this time to be recognized, to be integrated. There could be something about abundance in regards to that as well. Could be ancestral. I feel like ancestors may be helping you with this. There's something about feeling challenged. I feel like, Aquarius, if you've been feeling challenged, like you've been in a cycle that has been feeling very challenging, it's because it is helping you to see something about yourself, identify something within yourself. I'm hearing you are an overcomer. Like the strength. There's something about this enduring strength that is within you, and realizing like you're always safe and secure. I keep getting reminded of, you know, like when we're going through something that's really, really hard, and it can last for a day, it can last for a week, it can last for months. And then sometimes in one moment or in one day, everything just, that weight just lifts off, and everything is, you know, we're back in the flow again. And I feel like you're about to be back in the flow again. If you think about earth energy, like which was coming through very strongly before I started your reading, earth energy is very slow. It's the slowest energy. And it's like, it's that hard work. It's earth energy, right? Like it's the tangible. And if you think about earth, and I'm a Pisces, not to bring myself too much into your reading, but all my life I've always been like, God, why is earth so difficult? Like, I realize, of course, now that earth is a school and we go through these trials, and, you know, I'm hearing trial and error. We go through these trial and error circumstances so that we can overcome, and we go through these soul growth processes, and we learn about ourselves, we learn about other people. But it's hard. Like, it's difficult sometimes. It's heavy. And sometimes you'll hear people being super optimistic And you're just like, I am not in a place to listen to that right now. I have to come to that place within myself. You can't just tell me to be optimistic. You could be a naturally optimistic person and you find yourself in a rut, and it's like you can't talk to somebody in that moment and have them fully understand. You can't say, you couldn't have a psychic and someone be correct and say, in 2 days from now, everything is going to be different. And this weight is going to be lifted off of you. And sometimes you could hear that and be like, looking at things are right now, I don't believe you. Like, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm not going to get my hopes up on that. Sometimes we listen to tarot readings and in the moment we're like, that's crazy. My life is so different from how you're explaining it. And then, some time goes by and there you are in that beautiful energy. And it can just change on a dime like that. There's something about that, Aquarius. Like, things can just change on a dime, even when we're not feeling it. Stay open-minded. What is the music of the spheres? The music of the spheres is coming through. Let me look it up for you guys, Aquarius. I know your reading is moving slowly, and if that bothers some people, then it bothers you, but this is the way that it wants to come through. There could be something about music. Universal music. The music of the spheres is literally universal music. Harmony of the spheres. Hold on, let me click on this. It's a philosophical concept that regards proportions in the movements of celestial bodies, so the sun, moon, and the planets, as a form of music. Your birth chart is a song. You are your own song. Now I'm hearing dancing to the beat of a different drum. Kepler did not believe this music to be audible, but felt that it could nevertheless be heard by the soul. The idea continued to appeal to scholars until the end of the Renaissance, influencing many schools of thought, including humanism. Okay, so there's something about the music of the planets, the music of your birth chart. Some of you could be delving deeper into astrology and your birth chart, trying to understand how different planets affect you and your life, how they influence who you are in this lifetime. There's something about... Oh, interesting, because now I'm seeing this clock as like the zodiacal wheel. Looking at the complex parts of yourself. Some of you feel like you were dealt a bad hand in that sense. The moon. I feel like the moon is super important. Some of you need to watch your moon sign, or if you're a moon in Aquarius, this could be even more important for you. Got the 4th chakra coming out here, which is about the heart chakra, or which is the heart chakra. And we have victory These are lovely energies, Aquarius. 2002 when I looked up. This is about love, not only love for others, but love for yourself. Love, compassion, self-acceptance, self-expression. And victory is success and achievement, like that crown being placed on your head. I feel like a lot of you are closing out a highly emotional cycle. I fail. Okay. Some of you, okay, I just heard failure is not an option. Okay. There could be something about failure for you, Aquarius. I just heard never again. So maybe some of you failed at something in the past and you're like, I'm never going to repeat that again. I'm never going to do that again. I'll never find myself in that situation or position ever again. There's something about self-love, self-compassion for every part of yourself. Some of you are, there's something about your birth chart and you, like that could be a Saturn return, that could be, Chiron was just very powerful in Aries, especially right around that eclipse as well. And that energy will stay with us for a while, has been with us. You might want to see, that's the wounded healer. That is basically where the wounds that we are born into, that we 22 that we can heal or at least work on in this lifetime, that actually will benefit others, like our wounds, that our life experience that can actually help us to connect with others, help us to dance with others, help us to dance with others. There is something about the rhythm of life, the rhythm. There could be a part of yourself, Aquarius, that you don't want others to see. I'm getting this, like, it's like there's a light on down here. It's like this dragon is safeguarding this layer, right? But there's something alive down here in the basement. There's something, you know, the eyes are glowing. It's like a furnace. It's hot. It's like there's something deep down inside of you that maybe you haven't wanted others to see, which feels like, you know, like a shadow part of yourself, which maybe even you haven't wanted to look at, right? And it's coming up at this time for you to integrate it into yourself. This feels super powerful with this rescue card, because I feel like, sorry, that incense is really going nuts in your reading. Wow, we're already at 24. I feel like you're rescuing yourself in some way, whatever that means for you. Like you're accepting a part of yourself. I'm even getting like, for some of you, it's like a competitive part of yourself, and it's like, I hate to use myself too much. I don't think of myself as a very competitive person, okay? There are certain circumstances where I'm like, yeah, I want to seem knowledgeable about that. I want to, and I have a lot of Aquarius in my chart as well. It's like I want to, and that could, it's a mind thing. It's like I know I'm smart in regards to that. So yeah, maybe I get competitive in regards to that. But like when it comes to sports and things like that, I was never super competitive in regards to that. I feel like maybe there's something that you're super knowledgeable about, or something that makes you feel competitive. And maybe somewhere along the way, it's something that you love. Like it's something that lights your heart up. It's something that makes you feel good. It makes you feel strong and intelligent and powerful in some way. And I feel like it's being brought back up from the depths. Like, so maybe you were shamed in regards to this, or like, Aquarius, stop being a know-it-all, or you know what I mean, something like that. It's interesting. And now there's this success and achievement coming in here for you in regards to this, because of this part of yourself. Yeah, we've got unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. And we have answering the call. The time is now. You're bringing something out, or you're going into something which is new and uncomfortable. Doesn't necessarily mean that it is new, right? A new situation. And you're being called into whatever this new is. You're exactly where you need to be. You're being guided. You're being protected. I'm getting stag off of this buck, which I have another deck with the stag, and it talks about trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. You're being called. You feel this nudge. You feel this call. You have to have faith. You have to trust that you're moving in the right direction, because you're gonna feel a little bit lost. But I feel like you're following your heart. And then the bone collector, you have everything that you need. Now you may gain more wisdom along this journey, but everything that you need right now, you may gain wisdom and experience on this journey. And the Dragon's Lair, like there may be fear to delve into this, to step into this. But you're gonna have a victory, Aquarius. All right, I want to pull a feather messenger, divine feather messenger card for you guys, and I'm gonna read it to you, Aquarius. This is really interesting. Yeah, we have the eagle. Wow. Some of you have a very powerful spirit guide who is helping you at this time. It says you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. All right, let's read this, Aquarius. I said Aquarius and then I started looking for the A's instead of the E's. Okay, it says, the eagle is a mystical symbol of the sun and sky, a messenger of spiritual knowledge. Eagle is also held as a representation of higher authority, heroic nobility, and power. Many cultures honor eagle feathers as sacred ceremonial tools. Air is the main element of eagle, representing the realm of higher mind and inspiration. Eagles possess incredibly keen vision and are among the longest living birds, some living up to 25 years. As you begin to soar with eagle, you are able to reach new levels of spiritual understanding, knowledge, and connection. The eagle feather indicates that a great spiritual awakening is happening, or that it is just on the horizon. The power and grace of eagle is a steady reminder that this call demands personal responsibility. As you begin to raise your vibration and perspective, it is important to notice what you see from this higher place. Use this vantage point to bring new visioning into your life. Hold on as eagle takes you to your highest point yet. Know that the divine energy of Great Spirit watches over eagle as well as you. Some of you could be seeing eagles in your dreams. You could be flying in your dreams. Is coming through as well. Or you may be having visions. You may be having visions of the future in your dreams. Okay, so the energies here, it says power, perception, spiritual insight, and knowledge. Season is summer. That could be important. Element, fire and air. Colors, and I always say this can work with crystals. That if you want to work with crystals at this time, you could work with white, black, brown, or yellow. I'm hearing citrine. Okay. And then there's an affirmation. If you want to repeat this 3 times, it makes it extra powerful. I'm just going to read it to you guys one time here. So it says, I am awakening now to my power, knowledge, and vision. Let's all say it together 3 times. How about it? I am awakening now to my power, knowledge, and vision. I am awakening now to my power, knowledge, and vision. I am awakening now to my power, knowledge, and vision. And so it is. All right, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I am wishing you guys all the best and sending you lots of love. Until next time, bye.